Ready to open the hood? UseTool for the tutorials.
And for car parts, the right idea is the Mr. Auto app. Easy, fast, and with better prices than on the website.
You will find the bulk shock absorbers used in the video exclusively on the Mr. Auto website and through the link in the description. Turn your engine off and pull up the handbrake. So that you can change the back shock absorbers on your car, you must lift the rear of the vehicle and remove the wheels. This will give you full access to the suspension system. Loosen the stud bolts on the rear wheels, raise the rear of the vehicle and put it in the 2-axle stands. We strongly suggest watching the tutorial, raising your vehicle safely before carrying out this step. You will then be able to take off the wheels. Don't forget to slide them under the vehicle. To start, remove the back mud guards. This will make access easier to the upper holding screws on the shock absorber. To do this, take a flathead screwdriver or a small fork and Torx T20 wrench and remove the mud guard. You can now see the back shock absorbers on your car. Using a jack, lighten the load on the suspension arm so that you don't put unnecessary pressure on the thread of the screws when unscrewing. Then, using a socket wrench and an E16 female Torx socket, you can now unscrew the lower screw on the shock absorber. Finish off the process by hand and remove the screw. Using a socket wrench and a 16mm socket, unscrew and remove the upper holding screw. Remove the jack. You can now remove the shock absorber.
Please support us. Subscribe and like the video, that will be really cool.
Take your new shock absorber. You need to pump it several times on the actuator to get the system going. You will find the bulk parts and products used in the video on the Mr. Auto site and in the link in the description. Put the lower part of the shock absorber in place. Tip: using a screwdriver, align the hold of the foot of the shock absorber with the clearance holes. Insert the lower holding screw and tighten it. Finish off the tightening with a Torx wrench. Put the upper part of the shock absorber in place. Then screw it back in. Finish off the tightening with a Torx wrench. You can now remove the jack. Put the mudguard back on, taking care to put all the clips and screws back. You can now repeat the operation on the other side. Then you will be able to put the wheels back on your vehicle, putting it back on the ground before properly fixing them in place. Operation completed.
Hello, if this video helped you, like and subscribe.